All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. Those of you tuning in bright and early, I greatly appreciate you. As always, we are going to get started with Fire Emblem 3 Houses tonight. Give me one quick moment while we get prepared for some. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, and welcome in, Bree Walcott, for the. Oh, wait. A while ago. I thought that was just a minute. Thank you, Orb, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Helps out a lot. So sweet of you to do so. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. I feel like my Twitch page just is not as broken. Like not my actual Twitch channel, just my stream manager page. Welcome in, Torin. It's nice seeing have you here. How are you doing tonight? Get a shout out going for you, friend. Just ended stream. Good. How was stream? How was Paper Mario going? Refresh the page again, because maybe that'll fix things. It was all right. Well, good. I'm glad. Just finished Star 5. Nice. Hang on. As we get stuff prepared and set up, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So if you aren't subscribed, I apologize. We'll have ads, fortunately, but like I said, I do want to try to get more control over these ads. Due to plenty of recommendations from friends and other people of how to do so. Because I always feel bad when people are inconvenienced with them. As much as they do go to help support the channel, I figure if we have more control over them, we can have it'll be a lot more pleasant for everyone. So I want more control over them. And I'll admit, I tend to be a little bit of just a teeny tiny bit of a control freak. And by teeny tiny, a lot. I'll admit it. I'm not perfect. This way, everything's kind of covered all over the place. We're good to go. We get started. We definitely have some announcements going on too. So I'm excited for that as well. It's going to be a grand time, a grand old time, all of us together. Let's do it. Everything there. Going into your most favorite chapter? I don't remember what chapter 6 was. Twitch Turbo isn't it bad? I don't think I know much about it, actually, Torin. That's still going. I don't want to make my our announcements before we're ready to get started. And I don't want people to be missed. So we can definitely hang out, kind of chat a little bit. Ad free viewing with just $7 a month. That's not bad. My only thing is I wonder how that goes to support creators. I think that's my big thing is how's that actually support our creators? That up. This. So it's still the same. Oh, okay. So it still counts as them watching the. That's pretty neat. But in exchange for that, it's not like you get sub badges or emotes and things like that from other people's channels. So there's still reason to subscribe if you so desire, which is good. You still want some, I'm sure. Yeah. That's what the little battery... I've always wondered what that battery is. That makes so much sense now. Checking a couple of things. Wait for wind down. Good, I'm glad, Demi. I'm happy to hear that. Welcome in, Demi. It's nice seeing have you here as well. I think for a lot of chats you can choose multiple options. And I think as we start streams from here on out, we're gonna start doing it this way. So that way it's that way anyone who isn't subbed, they're not missing out on anything. Get a shout out for our dear friend Demi. Go check out Demi if you haven't already. Dear friend of ours. Mine. No worries, Demi. Welcome in, welcome in. I think we're just about to get ready for a couple of things. Go to I want to start off our stream with making a big announcement, which I'll make an announcement at the beginning of stream and then I'll make one later. And then I'll also post stuff about it in the Discord. Also welcome back if you are coming back from an ad. I'm going to do ! Discord. So if you aren't in our Discord, please feel free to join it. That is the best way to keep track of me and all my shenanigans. But yes, we have a pretty big announcement today. And I think you guys are going to be very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. And I'll try to have the announcement again at the end of stream. We'll just see how we have time and whatnot. We should have time to do it at the end of stream, so for those who may or may not be here right now, that's fine. I think we're going to go ahead and switch over to the live screen. We got a little bit of a video for us to watch. Take a minute. That is right. Creator Clash is officially back. Oops. Wrong button. God, I hit all the wrong buttons. Creator Clash is officially back. Well, welcome in, Coro. It's nice to see and have you here. Our official date for Creator Clash will be Friday, April 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means streams that week will be a little different. So like whatever we're streaming Friday and Saturday will be pushed to Saturday and Sunday instead. Welcome in, Coro and Todd. It's nice to see and have you both here. How are you guys doing tonight? It's lovely to have you both. So yes, Creator Clash will be back. As you see, who are those three mysterious faces? Who will I be facing off in the arena once again? I guess you guys will just have to figure out on next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. But I'm very excited. I've been wanting another Creator Clash. Thankfully, you guys haven't had to wait too long for that. But I'm excited. I think everyone's excited. Those three people are also excited. I just dropped one of my controllers. I'm doing good over here, Todd. Thank you for asking. And everything as of right now for Creator Clash, unless people have questions or anything like that, it's all set up. So we're ready to get going. We not only, as you know what, I love the reveal trailer so much. I love Ara so much. Ara, again, the one who did the reveal trailer for us, because she's super amazing, wonderful, and talented. Three mysterious figures. Who could that be? You guys will just have to find out the day of. But Creator Clash is back. I'm excited. Hope you guys are as well. And without too much further delay, I know we've kind of been stalling a little bit. It's taking us a little bit longer to get started. Normally it wouldn't, but like I said, we did have an announcement. So again, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, April the 7th. Mark it on your calendars. Tell your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors, your dog's second cousin, twice removed from the family. I don't know. Figure it out. Tell everybody. Bring all your friends, because it'll be a battle you won't forget. We'll come out on top. We'll be crowned again. Who will be crowned winner? Is that a command? Yes, it is a command. Tell everybody. And then you guys can make fun of how bad I am at Mario Party. I'm just kidding. I like to think I'm pretty good at Mario Party. But I think these guys might give me a little bit more of a run for my money. Although CDN definitely did give me a good bit of a run for my money on the first episode of Creator Clash. Which, since I'm bringing up CDN, let me give CDN a shout out. CDN's a dear friend of ours. And he'll be coming back from a hiatus hopefully soon enough. We are going to start out... Hey, it's my birthday. We are going to be starting out Fire Emblem with exploring. We just got to December. So here's to hoping, maybe not this episode, but next episode, we'll be able to take a look at my personal save. It'll be fun. But it's lovely to see you guys and have you all here. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Those of you who are trickling in, it's nice to see and have you all here. And again, we will show that off again at the end of the episode too.
Tomas. No, Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor.
Flame Emperor.
It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
That would make sense. Because that's a lot to take in. White Heron Cup. All houses participating in the White Heron Cup must select their representatives soon. Adventures in wood carving. I'm interested in expanding my knowledge. Does anyone here know anything about wood carving? See if we can help out Gilbert. Shall we? Let's start off how we normally start off, by checking all the dorms for any sort of books. Excited to get back to Fire Emblem. And maybe we'll end the episode at a point where I can go off and grind supports. I really kind of want to. Not gonna lie. Which, of course, it's like when I can't, I want to, and when I want to, I can't. Or, I just said the same thing twice, didn't I? It's when I don't want to, I can, and when I want to, I can't.
The ball, a grim reminder of my sad reality.
Everybody's been playing. I think I came up with the idea first. The only person I can't count on that is Liz. I feel like everyone started playing Fire Emblem after I did. I'm just teasing. I don't care, personally. I really like Fire Emblem. So.
The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
You'll be fine, Bernie. Yeah, it definitely is quite a... I'm trying to make sure that everything... Just took a quick check. Welcome in, Stuff! It's nice to see and have you here. How are you doing tonight? Also, in regards to the trailer... the teaser trailer for Creator Clash. I will post it to my YouTube, but I think I'm going to make the video a little bit nicer and include information in it as well about the date and stuff. So that won't be posted tonight, but hopefully tomorrow morning-ish. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Nameplate is shown through the door. Reminds you of Final Fantasy 14 1.0.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Mercedes, you're so sweet.
Professor, I have a small request for you.
Oh?
I'd love it if you would add me to your class. I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat.
Okay.
Wow, really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Okay. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to recruit anyone today. And I haven't been really working towards doing so, but okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. The only thing that it does is just add more work for supports for me to do, but that's fine.
Great, just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey.
Shouldn't that be Valentine's Day?
You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah?
Nope.
I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Alright, so something that should be noted about Mercedes. I'll briefly go over her character, since we definitely can today. Got a lot of plants. Continue growing flower seed. Yes. Cultivate. Infuse with magic because it's cheaper. I'm a cheapskate, I'll admit it. So let me give a brief overview of Mercedes, since we have the opportunity to. Oh wow, she's 23? Really? I would have never guessed. She's quite good and quite skilled in a lot of ways. She's a pretty solid mage type character, but she makes an excellent healer, and here's why. Minor crest inherited from the Lament of 10 elites occasionally conserves use of recovering magic. Isn't she a commoner? Yeah, so she's one of the few commoners that have a crest. So she goes into monk and then priest. I find she obviously has potential for a bow. But she's quite good with both types of magic, leaning more towards white magic. But the other thing too, and if I can find it, her live to serve, which is her personal skill. When healing an ally with white magic, unit recovers the same amount of HP. meaning any damage she heals herself. She becomes quite unstoppable. She's very, very, very good. So she's definitely a welcome addition to the team. I should definitely take these items with us and out. I'm gonna take that out of her inventory. Put that rapier away. Increases defense by 2? Sure. Various fruits that extend one's lifespan. We'll take that as well. Again, the biggest reason I'm upping myself over everyone else is so that way we can possibly recruit people. But I'm not expecting to recruit people. Welcome in, River. It's nice to see and have you here. How are you doing? Yes, she's very strong. I'm doing all right over here, River. Thank you for asking. It is lovely to see and have you here. Hope you're doing well today as well.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Linhart. I'm definitely glad we do have Mercedes now.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife.
Bernadette and Ferdinand. Nice, I'm happy to hear that, Orby.
I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
A wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So
I didn't realize you had
when I
a
see people
child.
dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Oh, that's so cute. I love romance. I love stories like that. Evil repelling amulet. An amulet imbued with holy magic that wards off evil. It probably belongs to someone who's afraid of ghosts. Who could be afraid of ghosts? Oh. So we'll see how that goes. Black sand steel.
Hey!
On snail.
Hello there.
Hello.
This one, yes?
Can you sell me all the bait?
I thank you.
Thank
This
you.
one, yes?
Thank you.
This one, yes?
Thank
I
you.
think this one, yes?
Thank you.
I think this one, yes?
Thank you.
I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one.
Buy
yes?
all
I
of the
think this one,
things.
yes?
All
I
of the
think this one,
things.
yes?
Will I
think
ever
this one,
actually
yes?
get rid of
I
these
think this
things?
one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Correction, mint. I do like mint.
Hey, welcome.
Mint is
You have a good eye.
like one of my
You have a
favorites.
good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye.
I do find it interesting, like, what you can pull out of mint when it comes to, like, flavors. Because you can have, like, mint candy, but then, like, you can also use mint to, like, season, like, all sorts of dishes. Mint's awesome.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball. If a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Oh, there's someone I feel that way about. Dorothea comes to mind. I think out of those options, I was most interested in Dorothea.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball.
It was phenomenal. Well, good. I'm glad it was phenomenal, at least.
But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Hey! Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Also an update for... because I know we should be finishing Mario and Rabbids Wednesday. Now, in case we don't, Saturday will still be Mario and Rabbids. And there's still other things we can do in game that, like, even if it's like, oh, well, I just have to do the boss fight. The final boss fight, that's fine. But Saturday might be a casual stream because I'm not sure what I want to start next week. And the other thing too is I don't want to start a new series like on the first day. Allergic to... That's fair. Definitely don't bother your allergies. So Saturday is most likely going to be a casual stream unless we don't finish Mario and Rabbids.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something.
Oop. I totally missed what she said.
Mercedes locked me in her room. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
I did get the Donkey Kong DLC for it, but we will probably take time to play that at another point in time. Like, we'll revisit before we go to the sequel, because we will play the sequel of Mario and Rabbids at some point. We'll go through the Donkey Kong DLC, but we won't start that Wednesday or Saturday, either or.
Hi, Professor. Did you... I've actually got...
Dexterity and flying, which I don't have.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now.
What's wrong,
First
Caspar?
was the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Caspar's got a good heart. Centipede picture. A sketch of a centipede with countless little holes in it. Probably belongs to someone who hates insects. Gilbert.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request.
Fond of wood carving, but I lack the talent for it. Here those west of Fodlan have mastered woodwork. Like to learn their techniques. Find a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student who came to Fodlan from west might have what you're looking for. Raphael!
It's coming up soon. I am so excited.
Oh, did they? Yes, they did stab it. Also, as of 30-minute, yeah. I didn't bother double checking to make sure my eShop stuff was good, but I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
I feel like if there's like anything that I could think of that I would miss or I would really want, either have access to it in other places or I'm not going to be heartbroken if I lost it. Like, I think I have Like, I know there was a promotion for Mario and Puzzles and Dragons forever ago. I don't know if I have that anymore. Welcome in, old school, to the Frost Howlers. Sit back, relax, make yourself... Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the Frost Howlers. Sit back, relax, make yourself comfy and cozy. It's lovely to see and have you here. And thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. It means a lot. As I was saying, like, that's like one thing that I could, off the top of my head, that I can think of. If I don't have it, I'm not heartbroken that I wouldn't have it anymore.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my...
No Raphael. Sad. Blowfly. Blowfly. Spotted Leone.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore? Hey, I hope we get a chance. I know I'm in a...
She still prefers lances. Strength. I think I have the strength requirement. I should. But I think it's the lance thing. I do find it kind of silly that the eShop is just gonna be gone now. I wish... On sale for $3 each. Ooh, that is a nice deal.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
It is a very sad tale. Big spoon. A spoon big enough to ladle out a person's entire portion with one scoop. Probably belongs to a big eater. Well, hello, girl.
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and mother, gone.
Oh.
Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
My heart's broken. Yeah, no, I don't blame you a lot at all. There's a lot that I think a lot of people are very frustrated about with the way the eShop was kind of handled. And I don't agree with it in a lot of ways. Like, I agree with people's frustration. I don't like how Nintendo handled it. I wish they did a lot more.
This is a rare
Make it better.
to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
That is true. Catherine!
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Just a forest. I didn't think that'd be yours. Yeah, neither did that. Alright. I know where the big spoon goes. I really do wish Nintendo just handled the eShop better, or like made it available. Like, that's the other thing too, is a lot of people are, in my opinion, willing to pay for a lot of these things that they're upset that are being taken down off the eShop, or pay for access, or whatever the case might be. However you want to spin it. And Nintendo just ultimately isn't taking it. Taking it, like, I wouldn't say advantage, but like, take the opportunity that lies before you. Folding razor. Meticulously sharpened straight blade razor. It probably belongs to a gentleman who prefers a close shave.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Oh, yeah?
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? Join me for some training I might...
Really? My sword skill is not good enough for you? What do you mean it's not good enough for you? What's my sword skill at? I know there's another way for me to check myself, but I don't know. Oh, that makes sense. It's C+. I thought it was higher than that. Black Magic tournament today. Let's go. Before we do so, I'm going to save. But here's my hope. I'm hoping Flane wins, so that way she gets motivation. I like my swords. We should theoretically win. Depending. Do we get one more skirmish? Okay, we do.
My brother will be pleased.
As long as we can keep that up. If not, I'll throw Dorothea in. Wow, a 7% chance for crit for 0 damage. Oh, they have a little bit more health than I would like. She doesn't do quite enough damage. That's kind of dangerous. As long as we get to go one more. Yeah, okay.
My brother will be pleased.
I was gonna say... Okay, so as long as they don't have more than 40. Blizzard. Sounds like a cool looking... Ah, oh, sweet, you're gonna crit? Did nothing. That looks cool, that blizzard. I like that ice effect. Oh, this one's actually gonna hurt us. I wish our crit chance was just a little higher. Okay. Critically irrelevant, exactly. Can you imagine how, like, heartbreaking it would be to, like... Okay, I should still be fine. As long as we hit every time. Don't miss. Ooh! That was scary. And that was the finals. Okay, good. It's strange that we get a silver shield for a magic tournament. Does that actually not increase Flane's motivation? I guess not. Well.
Definitely.
It was worth trying at least.
Hey there.
Edelgard.
Hi there! Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower.
Exactly, Orby.
They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part.
What's the really interesting part?
The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself.
Oh.
What I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
I want it now. Reminds me of Veruca Salt.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
The grim atmosphere as of late. Da-da-da-da-da. Daddy, I want that squirrel. I want it now. I want a goose that lays golden eggs. A rare blue stone that could be ground into a pigment. It probably belongs to someone who likes to paint. Everybody's in here tonight.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Do you not like insects? Oh.
What?
You're a ghost.
But that's even... Yes, I'm actually there.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Uh-huh.
It would seem that your reputation is on... It's a shame.
It's a shame I'm not in your class.
I don't recall misplacing anything.
I legit like have no idea where these items are gonna go.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually. Professor. I'd like...
Dexterity and authority.
The ball... Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Good.
Someone...
You know what? I could make this so much easier on myself if I just do a thing. Actually, that's right. I can't look at stuff. I can't look at certain things. Swimming, losing control. Ghost, so probably Linhart. So, wait. What do we have? We have So that should go to Linhart, theoretically. Do we have someone who hates insects? That's what I was looking at. Insects, 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 insects. 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 Shamir.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited!
Really? I never knew that.
This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
I mean, I think it would make sense to have a squirrel as a pet, but like, did I actually ever think that myself? No.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past.
In the
The whole
past.
Tomas business. You can't blame the church for being on edge.
Yup, I can't blame them. But I can certainly try. I'm just kidding.
It seems the dastards who set Ramire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Oh.
Even though there is to be a ball,
True.
we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
I agree. Here's hoping. Carving hammer. Used to strike a chisel, probably belongs to someone who's interested in wood carving.
Dancing of Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Interesting.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Is that so, Ferdy? Lens cloth. Probably belongs to someone who wears glasses. Know exactly where that's supposed to go. I don't think there's anyone else who wears glasses.
All right. The ball. Someone lost.
Wait. Who else wears glasses? Hanneman? The only other person I can think of. But I'm not sure if he wears glasses. Maybe he does and I just never realized. Let's go visit Linhart real quick though.
You know, but when I... That's not mine.
What? You said you didn't like ghosts. Maybe you just don't like them, but you're not afraid of them.
No.
You're like, fuck off, ghost. But you're not like, ow, a ghost.
Nope.
Someone who's afraid of ghosts, then, huh? Hey, no worries at all, Rogue. Thank you so much for swinging by. I do appreciate it. Means a lot. Helps out a lot. Hope your games with your friend go good. Thank you so much, just even for the thought. Hello, Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you? Unfortunate.
I didn't think you'd be scared of ghosts.
a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a rendezvous at the Goddess Tower. However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue like myself. It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Oh. Everybody's not confident with themselves. I guess I can kind of relate to that. I get it. It's hard.
It cannot. Ah, thank you for bringing.
You're welcome. Knew exactly where it needed to go.
Mercedes, she was slapped. No.
Hey, great work. But no.
Folding razor. Someone who prefers a close shave.
Pardon me.
Wasn't Shamir over here somewhere? A treatise on etiquette. A book detailing the etiquette of high society. It probably belongs to someone who's acutely aware of their nobility.
Hello there.
I was she appeared.
Are you afraid of ghosts, perhaps?
Did you find?
No. Where, oh, where do things go?
Yep, but me?
Nope.
Oh. Brigid Techniques, a book of traditional, time-honored woodworking techniques from the Brigid Archipelago. Who I thought I needed to talk to or see. I was indeed correct. The Amiibo Gazebo. What's that noise, Gaspar? I see. So this is a book that covers traditional wood carving in Brigid. Oh, fascinating. Thank you, Professor. I will enjoy diving into this text. Hooray!
I can't.
Here's your spoon.
Oh, hey!
You're welcome. Goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's where Shamir is.
Hey. What's this about? The ball. It's an event. Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
Alright, so a folding razor. Maybe Ferdinand? Where's Ferdinand? I somehow completely missed Annette. Oh, I think I see how.
Okay.
Oh, Princess Doll, I totally didn't even read it.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice.
Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Lost items, Princess Doll. A doll that was hidden in the leather bag for magic tools. It probably belongs to someone who secretly loves dolls.
A lost item. A lost... So, Huh?
Alright, magic and faith. I don't have that up high enough. Someone who secretly loves dolls. Ferdinand was over here-ish.
It was help. How could you?
Okay.
I'm gonna actually go back there.
Dancing in Bridget. This is not. This is not.
I didn't think so.
This is not.
Someone who prefers a close shave. This isn't you, right?
How could you?
No. Alright, I have talked to everyone here. Someone who secretly loves dolls. No one's in the dormitories. But I'm gonna first head here. That way we can make sure that there's no lost items. Or other things that we can make use of. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Da, 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 da. Alright, so nothing up here, so we don't even have to worry about coming back up here. Let's head to the second floor first. Here's a little bit itchy. What a shocker. Hope you'll enjoy yourself.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
The White Heron Cup is a competition of skill and grace in dance. Please encourage your house to participate. That said, if you are serious about winning, be sure to choose your representative carefully. At the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dancer contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2.
This is not. This is not.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on? I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to...
Maybe the amulet goes to flame? Not sure. Old cleaning cloth. With a crest-like design, it probably belonged to someone who worked for a noble house. Encyclopedia of Fodlan's Fish, and an encyclopedia dedicated to every type of fish in Fodlan, as well as all their various habitats. It's the product of collaboration between countless fishermen and monastery students who compiled through a collection of studies regarding the habits of fish, advanced fishing methods, and even recipe. The level of detail is staggering. So give me one moment. Dun, dun. I was taking a quick moment to check something. A lot of EXP there. Very nice, very nice.
Gerig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think?
Nope.
Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Gerig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Probably.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Of course. It was the least I could do. I'm glad we found the proper owner. That's the infirmary. Animated bait. A fishing bait that has been magically animated probably belongs to an experienced magic user who loves fishing. Star chart that was created by the church. It probably belongs to someone who knows a lot about the stars. I have like no idea where these items go. Or could go. Hello, Cyril.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past. I don't know who... Hey, that's mine! Thanks for finding it.
Hey, I wouldn't have guessed that was where it went, but I'm glad I did. Someone who knows a lot about the stars. Oh, we've built support with Hanneman. I'll take that. I'm gonna put my shield away. Actually, if I'm gonna use a shield, I should use the silver one. I don't even think I know what it looks like. Although, maybe when I'm on my own, I might use the knowledge gem to help further. Let's see. The knowledge gem is really good if you're gonna be grinding. What was I wanting to check? Roster. See if there's anyone who does have stars. Strategies. Irony, coffee, intelligence, useful people. Being Noble Heights. Linhart's probably the animated bait. Oh, she likes ghost stories, actually. Refreshing beverages. Gambling paychecks. Oh wait, there was more. Interest, silence. Hands on crush. Oh. Playing baking. Bit of everything. Nope. Can't find someone who specifically likes astrology. Hates centipedes. Hates them.
Hey there.
Well, hello, Hubert. Did I not talk to you?
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of tomorrow? And what make... On a lighter note, it's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I will shoulder the burden.
No.
Guys, better to choose someone with more charm.
Oh, everyone's gonna have something to say when you go up to them. That's why Hubert wanted to talk to us. I didn't realize you can make one of the males a dancer. Actually.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of... It was held by my... Do you see what I am trying to say here? Do not make me beg you. Please choose me as our representative for the White Heron Cup. If you really think someone is better suited for it, I will not argue.
Dancing of Fodlan is in Brigid. However, I harbor much interest in the Dancing of Fodlan. Very much. Are you choosing me to represent at the White Heron Cup? Or are you not? I have understanding. You believe that I cannot grab the victory, I am guessing?
No, that's not at all, hon. No. No, of course not. This is gonna break my heart, actually.
I can't believe this. First it's the death. I can't stand the thought of such... Sorry about that, Professor. I'm just so frustrated right now. I need something to take my mind off things.
For free.
That reminds me, if you're looking for a volunteer, I'd be happy to represent our class in the White Heron Cup. I'm an excellent dancer.
Everybody's an
You
excellent
really think
dancer.
you can find a better dancer than me?
Okay, that's actually quite surprising for Caspar, I think.
Who would have ever guessed? Ah, but the ball is almost here. And the White Heron Cup dance contest. So, Professor, who will be representing our class? I get it. No worries, really. I'd rather see a beautiful person dancing instead of some goof like me.
You're not a goof, Sylvain.
Pardon me.
This is gonna sound funny, but could I make Shamir do the dance contest? I don't think I could. That would be funny.
Professor, you know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments. But when I heard of Solon's, let us change the subject and settle my stomach. I assume you've heard about the dance competition? Have you chosen a representative yet? Or, oh my, you haven't, have you? Have you come to tell me I'm to be it? I think that's wise. I simply can't really be bothered. What I mean to say is...
I simply can't be bothered. I mean, I lack confidence.
Have
Let's go with that.
Representative, I think.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, now where did the ball? While we're on the subject of the ball, what's this I hear about a dance competition?
I can't be bothered. Thank you, Rogue, for the posture check, hydrate, and stretch. I do appreciate it.
Physical activity isn't my forte, but dancing can be fun. If there's no one else you'd rather select, I'm happy to represent our class.
No.
Are you sure? Please let me know if you change your mind.
I will. I will.
Did you find?
You like ghosts.
Did you find?
Who would prefer a clean cave? Oh, Bernie! I'm just kidding.
The other noble, but me? What is a white heron cup anyway? What? A dance competition? That's terrifying! We need a representative for our class? Please, anyone but Bernie! What a relief. Thank you so much, Professor.
Oh, that poor girl. Please, anybody but Bernie. Oh. Oh, that'd be funny.
What's this about? The ball? It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Oh, we can't even offer Shamir. That'd be funny though.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not.
The librarian. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing.
I know we haven't gotten to talk to everyone just yet. Edelgard as a dancer, that'd be interesting.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I can't help but worry something might happen. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
That is true.
By the way, have you chosen our house's representative for the White Heron Cup? If
Nope.
nobody else comes to mind, I'm willing to take up the challenge, Professor.
Yeah.
I see. If you believe there's someone more qualified, I certainly won't object.
Oh, your face says that you're disappointed.
A lost item. A lost. A lost item. A lost item.
Hi there.
Who's afraid of ghosts?
Ah, these... Oh, most kind.
Someone who likes a close shave. Who could that be out of the guys? Gave it to Hanneman. I want to make sure I talk to everyone around here first before we go. head up there. I do want to see what Dorothea has to say. Although, as cool as it would be to have Dorothea, and as tempted as I would be to have it be Dorothea to be a dancer, it's not who we're gonna go with.
I wonder if we're so many dead. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Yeah.
What? Why not me? Oh, whatever. So long as you remember to choose someone,
Trust me, Dorothea, I would totally pick you.
It's a big dance contest between the classes, and what?
Did you happen to lose a princess doll, though?
I'm sorry.
No. Someone who secretly loves dolls.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who knows a lot about stars. Alright, let's walk up to the cathedral. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. I really don't know who this would go to.
Well.
Oh no, what happened in Ramire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild. Pardon me.
Professor.
What's up, Hanneman?
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Not that I know of, Orby. Why?
Come now.
Good idea, though.
You need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company.
True.
I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros.
That sounds right from what I've been
There
told.
was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, The woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know. My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years.
Yes.
In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Jesse and Hanneman's support levels now C. Their motivations also increased.
No.
We don't know much about our past, really. Not even ourselves.
What?
It's like my very first memory. I remember, like, waking up on the floor and looking up at my parents, like, I don't know what they were doing. And, looking up at them and asking who they were. And then also being shocked that I could speak. Like, I vividly remember that.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse.
Are you perhaps afraid of ghosts?
What's this?
Do you like dolls? No?
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
Autopilot disengaged.
I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life.
Exactly.
I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
I'm gonna go for Flane because I feel like she's probably one of the better choices. Now this also depends on if you even want to use Flane, but there's some pros to Flane that I do want to use her overall.
Thank you, Professor. I am overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
One dance list and do so and their charm will increase.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any.
Yes. Yes. As a result of the special training, Flame's charm increased by 5.
Thank you so much. I am eager to improve my dancing.
Do you afraid of ghosts? Dolls? Stars? Nope, none of that. Yeah, autopilot disengaged for sure.
Need something?
Get a couple more divine pulses. And then all of our statues will be this like bronze.
You're all set.
They're no longer stone, they're bronze.
See you again soon.
Old fishing rod, a well-used fishing rod with no hook, probably belongs to a fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Fetch? Yeah, they don't care about how much they fetch.
Professor. Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class. I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one. Last month, this ball...
Charm and Lance.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
You're the one afraid of ghosts. Fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch, huh? Did one of our free time? No, our free time did not get used up for flame.
So much.
Fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Choir festival. I'm gonna go with Dorothea and Manuela. Yeah, he does.
Keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
This is no good. Sing from your
Sing from your diaphragm. I love that line. It's so funny to me. I agree. Ash does seem like he would be skittish. Gentleman who wears a clean shave.
I can't... What's this? What's this? What's this?
Great, but...
I have no idea where this could go.
She was slapped.
I'm about to look these up.
No. 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 No.
Yep. Gotta support your breath. That is indeed true. All right. What month is it right now? What's the calendar say? It's my birthday. Oh yeah, Edelgard did give me a gift. That was nice of her. This is the ethereal moon. There's a couple more items that I didn't pick up.
Pardon me.
So let's go pick them up before we forget. Unfinished score, sheet music with unusual lyrics written by hand, probably belongs to someone who likes to sing. And this one kind of makes sense now that I think about it.
It's true, but that's even what I'm still. Hey, that's mine. Thank you for finding it.
You're welcome. Uh, okay. Okay. The bottoms of your food trays, of course. Of course, Orby. Of course, of course. What else could you be talking about? But of course.
Hey there. Another. What is the. And what. Yes, that is mine. Thank you.
I don't know, I found it on the ground. Oh, we are in an ad, but that's fine, because we're just running around finding the rest of these items and where they go to. Not a whole lot that anyone's gonna miss, but I definitely was not keeping an eye on the ad timer. But it'll be good to get that out of the way before we get like to actual plot and stuff.
Oh no.
We're kind of wrapping up our exploration for the month. Which our exploration days feel like they just take a while. We got a book of ghost stories. This is where the old fishing rod goes.
Before each the student it is the
Faculty training. I do have points.
I have looked it from his. I've also. It is all.
Here's your old fishing rod.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Doesn't even say star chart either. Created by the church. Someone who knows a lot about the stars.
before each the student it is the
Lost items.
Yes, that is surely.
Okay. That was the big clue, was the church part. What other items am I missing now? Unfinished, okay, yep, I know where both of those go. Alright, here we go. Demi's in prison. No, poor Demi. Poor little Demi. It's funny. It's cute and funny all at the same time. Right here. Okay, unfinished score.
I thought it was gone for good.
Alright. And then we have Mercedes to go visit. I will take Mercedes on our team because she's probably one of the best healers in the game.
Oh, this is mine.
Alright. Alright. So that's all the lost items. Now we just have to spend the rest of our time. Today is the day for some bonding bites. Let's go for the special Sagerton cream. Baked confection coated with Noah fruit cream. Current reduction, often enjoyed as a dessert at family gatherings. Let's give it to Edelgard and Flame since they have no motivation right now. Although, what does the arrow do in comparison? I wonder. Maybe they get more bonuses or something? I don't know.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Two we invited are much more motivated. Perfect. Alright, so that's bonding bites done. Oh yes, we're supposed to talk to Manuela. I wanted to talk to her anyway. What else can we do for this month? Let's see. Tournament. Which we did. Fistfuls of fish. Bonding bites. That's right, we gotta do fishing.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
I still have much to learn.
I'll take some magic.
On an average year, charm is important.
13 charm. How much charm does Blaine have? She currently has 28, so she's going to win. Not a doubt about it. All right. I don't know. I bought all that bait, and I know we have a bunch right now. Let's see how much we have. I don't feel like fishing right now, I'll be honest.
I was she appeared.
Go talk to Catherine and Shamir. Paladin Fargus probably belongs to someone who looks up to night. Jousting all back. I didn't see that earlier. God damn it. Ingrid. It goes to Ingrid. But I'm looking for Catherine.
The area it wasn't does that's people call it
Faculty training. Where's Ingrid? At the stables. That's where she is. Where's the stables? There they are.
Who said it? She was.
Alright, here we go. Jousting Almanac. Perfect. There we go. Now what can Gilbert teach me?
I cannot.
Lances, riding, heavy armor. I don't know. The other question is what am I ultimately going to use? Where are my skills now? You know what? I'm gonna go talk to Hanneman and get some more reason. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
It's a once in a...
The glory of progress.
That way I can at least do a little bit more with magic if I want to now. Let's finish exploring. Even though, yes, we could, whatchamacallit, talk to our... do some things. Let's see, we have Mercedes now. Let's get her going with the bow.
Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
You did great.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Good job.
This isn't so hard.
Nope, not at hard at all.
Yes, very good.
Let's have you keep throwing points at reason.
Thanks to your help. All thanks to your...
Because that'll be helpful towards you. Let's focus on the students right now. Bernie. Just having you go bow.
Thanks for the help.
Straight up bow.
I got it right? Thanks.
Bow time.
I did pretty well to... Thanks for the help.
Dorothea, let's brush up on your skills a little bit. Let's have you throw points towards reason.
I got it. Good.
You're doing great.
You're quite the motivator, Professor. I got it. Good.
Good.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
You're doing great. Let's have you throw points towards
It is a long road.
reason. You know what? She's gonna gain experience for the sword right now. I'm gonna have her throw
Nothing worth celebrating.
points towards her
This
axe.
isn't necessary. I still have much to learn.
I'd rather have her go towards her axe anyways. I feel like she's much better with it.
Still have much to learn.
Alright, and we still got some motivation across the board for everyone. Group tasks. Do we have people that are better suited for things? Stable duty. Does not like it. Neither does Petra. Mercedes is neutral towards everything. Sport level 3-star, while with Caspar 4-star. I'll just keep going that because Caspar still. What's Mercedes' goal? That's a good goal for her to have. I don't think she needs authority. I feel like authority just builds up enough on its own that I don't ever really want to have someone focus strictly on that. At least in most cases. I mean, it's not bad for it to build up on its own, but it's not what I would want. Petra, sword and her bow, that's good. Sylvain, heavy armor. Ferdinand is... Have him go lance and heavy armor. Now. Well, Sylvain, yeah, he can work on his axe. Because he's still using his lance again. Yeah, that's where I want that to go for now. That's fine. They can... You know what? Let's go... Oh, my battery's low. Faith and reason. Reason and faith. Even if she has disadvantage, I'd rather her start making progress towards that. Hubert? Have you focus on faith? Because you're already going to get enough points. Yeah. Because I would like our mages to be specialized in black and white magic. And I think it's also going to be helpful for later on too.
I have a question for you, Professor.
What's your question? When I take a lecture and I'm not interested in, it's so sleepy, I just can't fight it. Should just give up, don't you think? Close my eyes and enjoy a peaceful slumber?
I got it.
That wasn't what he wanted to hear. I figured it might help, but it did not. For me, there's nothing worse than seeing those I care about come to harm. Why I want to study faith and help others as a bishop. I'm gonna say no. Because I want her actually to kind of continue dual classing, because especially since she is so far along. Mercedes already likes us a good bit to get C support, so let's go for it.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
Yes, I am.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you.
Aw, thank you.
Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be
What are you
perfectly
about to say?
honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Oh? Comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor?
I was always one of the students that like enjoyed really just helping out my teachers. Especially my favorite ones. Even though I'll be honest, I wasn't the best student like actually like doing my assignments.
If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Welcome in, Reese. It's nice seeing and have you here. How are you doing tonight? Get a shout out for our dear friend Reese. Go check him out if you haven't already. Dear friend of ours. We'll have a good time over in his streams. Cool guy to hang out with.
I look forward to helping you out.
Does Dark Souls and a bunch of other things. You'll have fun over there. I'm doing all right over here, Reese. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. We just got done exploring the entire cathedral for this month. And we're getting ready to move on to questing. It's Bernadetta's birthday. Let's host a tea party. Mint leaves.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Yep. You're being punished. Hot, hot, hot. She wasn't thrilled about it. Heart racing memories? Yeah, I didn't think so. Your ambitions? Oh god. I felt like that conversation was just... Those options were just not at all her. Oh, we tried.
We've got this.
It's you. What a relief. Look, Professor, we did great.
You did awesome.
I think I got it.
Way to go, Bernie. You did excellent. Skill level up was across the board.
Forget all I've learned.
Good. Exhaustive strike.
It's all becoming clearer.
Wait.
I'm getting much better.
Restore.
Understand more every day.
Cutting Gale.
Age is but a number.
Reason 4. We'll take all of those. It was pretty good across the board. What time? It's 10, right? So we got about an hour. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Do I want to go another seminar, maybe? Well, we have quite the people to learn from. Demir, Sedith, Gilbert, Eloise, Catherine, and myself. I can teach nothing. Look at me teaching absolutely nothing and nobody. Nobody except probably my favorite girls. Wait, what did Hanneman say? I think I missed it or I tuned it out. I forgot you can just adjust goals here. That's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, I can see why. He obviously didn't mean it that way, but I can see why. Alright, you know what? Let's see how long this battle will take us. View.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
Oh.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time.
I don't like the sound of that.
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother.
Oh, she just cares about you.
No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
Absolutely.
Suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Very well.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Because what I'm thinking is, if I end tonight's stream on the 21st, it'll be easy enough to for me to grind off stream, and then we'll have this month's mission, and then we'll have the event, and then we'll be able to go into next episode as well as to be able to show off our personal save. That's what I'm kind of thinking, and my idea kind of is going. I'm gonna switch someone out for Mercedes, and that way, like off stream, I can grind and stuff. And that's kind of where my head's at.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church. You are the heretics. Be gone from here at once.
You are the heretics. Be gone at once. Did stream crash, or is that just my chat resetting? Because I do know chat will reset sometime. I hope it didn't crash. Okay, good, because I didn't want anything to happen. Give me one quick moment. I work on readjusting. All right. Checking one more thing. Sorry about that.
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
Our righteous blades.
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
That hinders movement, has no effect on flyers. Do we have any chests on this map? Sethathor Flame falls in battle. Reminded of our low battery again. She's got 11 sword.
Guide me well.
He has a blessed lance and an iron lance. I'll have him use the blessed lance.
My turn?
My turn. We have enemy assassins. That's interesting to see. I'm not going to worry too much about support grinding on stream.
Stay focused.
If I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, then I'm not worried about it. Reduces movement, except flyers and casters. And defense, except for flyers.
Put me in there.
To work.
Bum 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 bum.
Well done.
Well done.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Thank you.
Let's take them out.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Caspar. Oh, nice new shield, Caspar. Oh my god, 3% crit.
Lament your weakness.
Lament your weakness.
I read you like a book.
I read you like a book. Goodness gracious. They hit hard. Are these meant to be warlocks? Miss? Okay, that did hit. If I move back one, I'll only be hit by him, because he won't be able to reach. Yep, these are warp. These are going to be tough enemies overall. What's the victory conditions? Rout the enemy. If you remember Gafgarian's words from Final Fantasy Tactics from forever ago, dead men rout more easily.
What a jump.
Only a wound.
Only a wound. Let's get a heal going. Well, I should have switched her class, actually. It's not that big of a deal. Wind!
Let Mother rest in peace.
Let Mother rest in peace.
It's the least I could do.
Alright, we need a squad to head this way. Mercedes to help out a little bit. Hubert also to help out a little bit, because now he has magic. Well, healing magic. Thank you, Rogue, for the self-care package. I do appreciate it.
I must pull back. I leave the rest to you. Do not let them take this position.
Stretch, hydrate, and I am indeed sitting up straight. Thank you very much for that, Rogue.
Guide me well.
I'm gonna try this. I don't know how well it'll actually work. That's not who I wanted, but it's whatever.
Put me in there.
Put me in.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Iron Bow for the win. Ooh, I'm crazy.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Striking display. Let us away.
Broken Iron Bow for the win. What was it, like a 24 or 29% crit chance? If that's not a little bit ridiculous, I don't know what is.
Thanks for helping.
All I know is we destroyed the enemy.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go. You're not Mario, Mercedes. Pointless.
Destiny unfurls. I have faith.
I have faith. What does assembly do? Oh shit. That moves unit tile 1 backward and pulls target foe to unit's previous place. I'm gonna have him pull back. And we'll take care of that enemy as time goes. Ooh, she's not gonna be able to do like any damage at all. Not there, she's not. That bishop is too strong. We'll need a physical attackers there. Shamir and Edelgard. Ba-dum. Thanks.
Well done.
Well done. Have Mercedes move there. So helpful. So helpful.
Try harder.
Try harder. Boom boom. Boom boom. Still not enough. We'll try. Maybe crit.
Have I earned no reprieve?
I earn no reprieve. You have not.
Should I have held back?
Nope. No holding back. HP, strength, speed, defense, and resistance go up. As well as some bond with everyone. I will gladly take that. Shh. No speaking. Hush, you jerk.
Good assist.
Rescue won't really do anything for me. Sure, let's go physic on me. She needs her level up. Needs to be able to do stuff.
How lovely.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
Restored some health off of Edelgard. That's alright. Shamir, finish her off.
But it was for the sake of the goddess.
It almost makes you a little sad. Shit, I should have switched to Edelgard too. Why didn't I do that?
faith.
Wait, how far back did I go? I went really far back, didn't I?
Let's take them out.
My turn?
My turn?
Thanks. Let us away. Thank you.
Rally.
Put me in there.
Aspar there.
Will prevail.
Edelgard this way.
To work.
Shamir this way.
Here we go.
Mercedes this way.
As you wish.
Hubert this way. I'm gonna have him fly this way.
Predictable.
Predictable. Oh, she has to silence from a distance. Let's do this then. He can't attack back. Henman strikes hard. HP, speed, resistance up. We will take those. Not fantastic, but not terrible either. She'll be able to get a little bit of damage off here. That does indeed help. Let's have Flame with Cutting Gale.
Leave. Let Mother rest in peace.
Not too bad. Oh, she needed to be promoted too. I don't know what I was thinking.
It is our duty.
Love and Sword. For the sake of the goddess. It was for the sake of the goddess. Oh, Hubert Austin. Why has nobody moved on to their class? Did I just completely forget about that? It's fine. This battle is taking longer than it should have. Because of my actions. My thoughtless actions. So, it's not going to be that bad to try to get everyone's health to where their levels and stuff to where they need to be. And their job classes moved on.
How was that?
Wow, how's that? No need to hold back, my lady. Let's go for this one. No hesitation. That's an interesting looking shield. I don't think I've ever seen the model for that. Anyways, my HP, strength, speed, defense, and resistance go up.
So steadfast.
So steadfast. Ooh, he went kaboom.
My brother will be pleased.
Alright, let's keep advancing. Mercedes ready to cover. Heal Hanneman. Push forward. And Sedith, what are you doing? You follow this way for right now. No damage. This could definitely be a little dangerous for Caspar. That's okay. We'll figure something out. Wind.
An unfair match.
An unfair match. I want Mercedes to get too close to that assassin. He's scary. He's mean and scary. And I don't want her dying. She's too sweet and precious to die. Alright, Edelgard up here, Shamir up here, and Hubert continues to follow for now. If maybe we can bait these guys out a little bit, maybe we can get Sedith to take care of it now. I think I might want to just keep Sedith on the back line then. It is funny how his sister's almost stronger than him now. Oh, you done fucked up. Although I think for Shamir, I have her go towards...
Not what I was hoping for.
Oh my god, I think that's one of our worst level ups I've ever seen. Thankfully it works for her class, though. Speed goes up for Shamir. I could see Shamir also becoming an assassin, too. Now that I kind of give it some thought.
Sleep in the dirt.
Sleep in the dirt. Her steel bow breaks, unfortunately, though. Thankfully, Hubert can come behind, heal up. Caspar comes in. Ooh. But thankfully, Caspar, it's kind of hard. Can use a smash attack. Wild up. Oh my god, look at that. I'm gonna take the risk.
What a thrill!
What a thrill. It should go him, Caspar, him, even if he does attack twice. So, as scary as that is, I'm not as worried about that. Well done. Have myself go this way. Same with Manuela. That was scary. Oh, he moved out of the way. I forgot about that. I didn't think that. I definitely did not think that through. Mercedes, this is your time to get some experience with the bow,
Had to be done.
as well as just some experience overall. Had to be done.
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
To work.
To work. To work, she says. Let's finish him off. Never mind, we won't finish him off right here. Lane, can you finish him off? With a cutting gale. If I must. Nice crit. We'll take that crit. Lane levels up as well. Dexterity, luck, and charm go up. Not bad. And we get a black pearl.
Goddess, have you abandoned us? Splendid attack.
Splendid attack. I think me and Manuela are just gonna clean up over here. Oh, they tried to hit her. I can tell you one thing, that won't work. Oh, they're all gonna come for me.
That is that.
I'm starting to imagine this this bow and arrow is not actually not actually a bow and arrow. It's just like a broken revolver. Can you imagine? Thank you, Stop, for the self-care package. I've hydrated, stretched, and I'm indeed sitting up straight. Because, I crit quite often with it. And I also hit quite often with it, despite the chances being quite slim. Now, granted, I am a high level, but it's just funny to me. It really is. HP, magic, speed, resistance, charm. I think archers kind of get broken late in this game, in my opinion.
Try harder. I've still got it.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
A fine example.
It is absolutely ridiculous. Sails the foes with the rings of light. Oh, I love it. In my personal playthrough, like that's what my character kind of has, like, just to start off to, is the well, like that's what she's running around with, is just the bow and arrow. This is ridiculous. And a broken iron bow against the boss. Now, granted, I will admit I am a high level. I don't even have the bow skill equipped on me right now. That's something else that should be said. But 72% chance to hit. With a broken iron bow, I can attack up to twice for 15 damage each, with a 27% chance to crit each time. Now, granted, I will admit I'm overpowered. I am a much higher level. It's still a little ridiculous.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
This really is the video from the other day. You start with a sword that crits against every boss of the first 5 maps. Yep.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
I do love that video. I make references to it a lot. It's a little bit more raunchy humor, but it's funny.
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do. MVP. Thanks to the efforts of Jesse, all your allies' motivations increased. Huh, I wonder why. We currently are in an ad. So, with that being said, I'm going to switch to the Be Right Back. I'm going to go fill up my water jug and take care of some things. That way we're not missing any plot for any of the people who are not following. Like I said, I want to try something new with ads overall. Let's try and I won't be perfect with it to start, obviously, but I'm going to do my best with it. Because I don't want people actually missing plot, but this plot point is kind of neat, in my opinion. So I do want to show it to everyone. And I will be right back. I am back. So I'm going to switch over to the live screen, even though I think we're still in an ad. We are. Thank you, Brush, for the lurk. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. It does help out a lot. Thank you, Arby. And this will just give everyone, like... This will give us an opportunity to just kind of, like, hang out, get up and stretch and whatnot for everyone. I think it's a good idea overall. Take a break from the screen. You know... Like, a lot of important self-care. I know I've made mention of, like, oh, I should get up and stretch more and actually like get up during stream. So it's definitely something that like I want to keep in mind. The other thing too is it allows me to like chat with you guys if you are subbed, and if you aren't, you know, we get to, nobody's really missing anything. Like I thought it was a really good idea when somebody was telling me about what they do. And you know, right now I'm kind of like looking to see who we're gonna raid out to, because although personally I don't want to end right now, and we could very much go longer tonight. Well, not like longer, but like we could keep going. I think I might have us pause right before the whatchamacallit, which means I should have done a seminar instead, or even just like a rest day, so that way everyone's motivation went up, but it's not that big ultimately. What are we gonna say hello to? I think I know who we'll say. Lacey's currently doing art. Could say hello to Lacey. Been a while. Thinking either Lacey or Flair. Now that you bring up Lacey, that's definitely a good. Yeah. This allows me to just like check things, make sure everything's running smoothly. Gives me a little bit of a break, you know. I think it'll be ultimately a good idea in the long run. Um and like I don't want to like take away like one of the perks for subscribing to the channel, cuz like I don't want people to feel like, "Oh, well, I'm getting gypped." Like that's not what I want for people, but I feel like overall it's a healthy way to take a break. We need more mad requests. What do you mean by that stuff? Speaking of which, as I'm thinking about it, definitely do something for points. Go 5,000. Ed. Alright, so we do have a new point redemption. It'll be a custom raid message. I'm probably also going to bump up the price for guide a raid. Oh, I see. I see. Lacey does do some pretty cool stuff with art, for sure. I think overall this is a good idea in theory. It may not work for us, and that's totally okay too. I'm not expecting it to be perfect or work for us. We may decide, you know what, this just isn't working, and that's fine too. But I want to at least try something a little different. All right. We should be back from the ad. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Renowned increase. Successfully completed the paralog and earned a battalion. Keyhole Wyvern Company was added to our barracks. Sethline monks were added to our barracks. Awesome. The Amiibo Gazebo!
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands.
Ooh.
I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
Oh my goodness. Werewolf Hero, thank you so much for raiding in with a party of 4. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? Let's get a shout out going for you. Yep. You're already following Werewolf Hero. He plays a lot of Fortnite as well as other things. Ooh, Tribal Hunter. That sounds interesting. How's that going? Going good over here, Werewolf. Thank you for asking. Definitely go check him out if you haven't already. And for those of you who may or may not know me, I am Ice Wolf. Welcome in, Raiders. We play a lot of older RPGs, among plenty of other things. There's not a whole lot we won't play over here, but definitely have a strong love for RPGs. Definitely enjoy Resident Evil a good bit, so we'll definitely probably pick Resident Evil back up maybe soon. There's a lot of ideas and games that I'm like, ooh, that'd be fun to play, and there's just so little time. But we usually have 3 games going at once. Right now it's Fire Emblem tonight, obviously. Mario & Rabbids Battle Kingdom, which we will be finishing this week. And then, what are we? Legend of Dragoon tomorrow. Too many great games, too little yeah, exactly. And welcome in, Forever. It's nice to meet you and have you here. Definitely sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. We're about to get to a little bit of a secret plot point here. Sentimental significance.
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole.
Thank you so much, Forever, for joining the Frost Howlers. Thank you so much for the follow. Sit back, relax, make yourself comfy and cozy. Means a lot, helps out a lot. Appreciate it.
It is also the grave of my wife.
Your wife?
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Your mother's also buried here?
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us.
Of course.
Flayn is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person.
I had no idea.
Due to certain circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being.
I'm interested to know more.
There are many who would seek to harm.
I guess I have to continue now.
Blood she bears.
A little bit. We'll continue, like maybe we'll do like a optional battle or something.
Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
True. That's true enough.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often.
I'll be honest. When I first learned about the plot point, I felt like it made more sense that they are father and daughter, than older brother and younger sister. I don't feel I've always felt like something was off about their relationship. It didn't make sense to me. But on like a repeat playthrough, I'm like, yeah, you guys act more like father and daughter than brother and sister.
Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
The other thing too is like, I think, like, even though I probably could have figured it out, I think there's a part of me that stops myself from doing that when it comes to games that I don't know too much about. Because otherwise, I'm usually right, and it kind of does spoil the surprise and suspense for things. So I don't try to go in and question things too much. Because otherwise, then I'm like either right or I'm like... Which, not saying like I don't still try to like figure stuff out and piece puzzles together. But at the same time, it's like... I don't know. It's one of those things that's kind of weird. I don't like to try to figure out the mystery, because when I find out I'm right, it's not as satisfying sometimes. Or like trying to solve every mystery, it gets to be overwhelming in a lot.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
That explains the fishing pole.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
The best you can do is do good by her and pass on her legacy.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it?
God damn this battery.
Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Yes.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
You're so sweet, Flame. We've received the Spira Sol. And we've also received the Caduceus Staff. Alright. I'm going to... Since I'll be doing battle time off stream anyways. I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of optimize our students and everything like that, as well as do our next lecture, get us to the next week. That'll still take us a decent amount of time. And then we'll also welcome in, Lionor. It's nice to see and have you here. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the hugs, as well as the self-care package. I do appreciate it. Get a shout out going for you, my friend. Lionor also plays a lot of older RPGs. You'll enjoy your time over there as well. It's instruct manually for our student. Hydrate, stretch, and of course, Lionor, of course. It's the least we could do. Hydrate, stretch, and I'm indeed sitting up straight. Thank you very much for that. And then everybody has a little bit of motivation, so that's good. Let's go for Hanneman. Let's go for faith for him.
I believe you're cooked. I still have...
Try to get some skills across the board
That was rather...
for our mages. Last hour of work, waiting for... Nice. Hopefully work wasn't too much for you today. And while it does have a little bit of a
course I was right.
resistance to learning reason, but
What now? Do I get a reward?
do I get a reward?
It's all instinct now.
But I think her having some reason to her would be helpful. Shamir. I'm still gonna just throw straight into the bow.
Good professor.
Alright. Hubert, same deal. Put some points in the faith.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Good. Nosferatu.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
And let's throw some points into armor for Ferdinand.
I am beginning to understand.
Yeah, way to go, Ferdinand.
I will master this.
And there we go. We got some more points there. And then Mercedes. Perfect. We had just enough. Throw some points into the bow for her. Good.
Professor, I couldn't have done it without you.
Excellent.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
She's got another star under her belt. So here's to hoping that she'll get that completed soon. Begin lecture. Physical exertion is not my forte. Oh, but I'd still like to help as much as I possibly can. Maybe you can do that by studying reason and getting better at magic? No, I'd rather have you focus on both. You're doing good in both classes. I'm just having you go archer, that way you have... In case you run out of magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup.
Yay!
The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navran. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness.
Yeah.
With that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play?
Dedue is an interesting choice for sure. Claude I can definitely see.
Very well. Begin!
Oh, but he looks so happy.
Time! That's all, folks! Splendid! All three of you were fantastic!
Fantastic.
Let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Golden Deer House.
Oh.
Keep practicing and you could really shine out there.
I vote for the Black Eagle House.
Oh.
The way you carried yourself was striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is
the
Black Eagle House.
I was about to say, am I really gonna lose this?
Have I prevailed? Oh, most glorious! My practice was not in vain.
You did good, Flame. You did good.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Woo! We did it! By winning the White Heron Cup, Flame has obtained the certification for the Dancer class. Learn the Sword Dance Combat Art and the Sword Evo 20 ability. Oh. Manuela would like to speak with me. Is now a good time? Sure.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
A pleasure to see you. Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness.
Foolishness.
While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Of course. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
How so?
After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you.
No, it's no trouble at all.
I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels?
That's not true.
I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it.
No, you aren't.
think so too, don't you?
Not at all.
Really? So maybe there's still hope for me. Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am.
Aw, don't beat yourself up.
What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No, not possible.
No, I don't think you look old.
Songstress who swept the empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You're attractive.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what?
What?
Personality?
Personality? Your personality's fine.
A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
No, I don't think we should look to make ourselves more flawed. Especially in search of a relationship. That logic just doesn't work. No. That is just no across the board. Oh, we got another support. Sedith would like to speak with me. Sure. Have we had a support with Sedith yet?
There you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit.
Thank you.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
What would that be?
I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
That is correct.
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy.
Yes.
The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me.
Yeah, it was surprised me too.
You have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that.
Yeah.
Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
Almost nothing. You don't trust me.
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough.
Exactly, Lionor, exactly.
I I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct?
Yes. I think so. That's what I hear. I think so.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence.
Well, truth is, I don't truly know.
As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Geralt is renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
I'm not sure.
I see. Most curious. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
Well,
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time.
At least it let me finish the dialogue. It sucks that we need to switch battery over for just like 5-10 more minutes.
However, permit me to make one thing clear.
What's that?
Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
That is all. Obtain support level C. Any more supports for us? Dimitri's birthday. Host a tea party. Crescent Moon.
I apologize for the wait. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't care for it either way, do you? Well, let's see how well we know Dimitri. I don't know anything about Dimitri. Strong battalion. You like that? Okay, good. Tell me about yourself.
So it is.
Someone you look up to.
Ah. I cannot tell you how long it has been since I indulged in a nice, relaxing conversation.
Uh-huh. Admonish?
No.
Shit. No!
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
Well, we had a great tea time at least. Could have gone even better, but you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Professor, we did great.
Perfect. And everybody's skills are gonna go up even more. I'm still surprised we were able to get Mercedes. I really wasn't trying to go out of my way to get anyone, but I'm not upset by that.
Not a total waste.
Excalibur. Ooh. Mercedes is definitely one of the better healers of the game, I feel.
I appreciate your effort.
The White Heron Cup sounds like it was a great success. Now we can look forward to the ball. Enjoy yourself. Perfect. Alright. Do we have certifications we can be doing? I should definitely try to, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna wait on that one. Dorothea Warlock? No, I think she's already guaranteed to fail. I mean, I can definitely save, and then we can try again. And we have support with Edelgard and Hanneman. We'll do that next episode, I think. No, I should do it now. Let's see it.
What is on my agenda for this afternoon?
Professor Hanneman, may I have a moment of your time?
Ah, it's you. Very well. I am quite busy, but if you are here to discuss my crest research, I would be happy to oblige.
I'll pass on that offer. I'm just hoping you'll explain something to me.
Oh, I doubt if I have anything of particular interest to share.
Why did you abandon your noble standing in the Empire?
Ah, he was with the Empire.
And don't say it was for your crest research. There are institutes for that within the Empire. You could easily have remained a noble and still been able to visit Garrick Mach, or request the cooperation of the church.
Certainly that was an option, but I desired a better research environment. Treasures and holy artifacts reside here that cannot be examined by someone outside the church. I required access to those things, no matter the cost.
But surely your noble status would have allowed you greater funding and resources. Even secrets of the kingdom and the alliance would have been easier to obtain as a noble of the Empire.
What you say is true. I cannot deny that. Both paths have advantages and disadvantages.
I see you're unwilling to be forthcoming on that topic.
I don't know what you mean.
I've heard that you used to enthusiastically research crests for the Empire. You abandoned the Empire, yet retained your focus on crest research. I just wanted to know why.
I feel your suspicions of me are unwarranted. I haven't the time now, but perhaps I will tell you more if the opportunity arises.
A promise. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Edelgard needs to switch over to Lord right now.
How best to use this strength?
And then Hubert needs to move to Dark Bishop,
I'll have this down in no time.
which will also help his reason go up too. Let's have Mercedes go to Commoner. That way we can do that. And then Flane has access to now a unique class, which is Dancer.
How joyous!
Which is quite a strong class, actually. Manuela needs to move to Priest.
I'm sure I'll met.
Not quite Bishop yet. Okay, there we go. And I think we have an advanced seal. So we definitely want to use it. But who are we going to have? Is it? I think, honestly, it goes to Dorothea, because I feel like everyone is on advanced. Now, Edelgard is not on advanced. He could be, though. Let's save before we have Dorothea switch over, try again. See if she can pass. Not. Oh, we have 2 advanced seals, so we could theoretically have her do both. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a very good class.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
I would say the best choice would either be Dorothea, for Black Eagles, either Dorothea or Flane. Of at least natural. And yes, switch over, because you have mastered. So you have. Okay, good. Definitely go to Warlock. Yeah. Because that'll even help your faith experience too. Yep. Perfect. And then Edelgard, let's save before we do that. But that way, in case off a stream, I can put points to her warrior class as well. They took her hat. They had taken her hat for a while now, Demi. Unfortunately. Edelgard going into warrior is probably one of the better choices.
As expected.
Speed goes up. Not gonna have her switch over because I want her to at least go for Lord first. but it will help with her axe growing pretty well. We're gonna save one final time because that is where we're going. They did take her hat. It's so sad. I think Dorothea's hat looks really good on her. It fits her personality like completely. All right. So with that being said, guys, we are going to go ahead and wrap up here. However, we are going to switch back over to our teaser trailer. If you didn't see this at the beginning, we are going to show it once again. Because Friday, April 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, I think it's Eastern Daylight Time now. Either way, Eastern Time. I know I always say Eastern Standard Time, but I didn't realize that there was a difference until people had pointed out to me that there was. Thanks to Orby and doing a little bit of my own research as well as I've been trying to plan things. But we will be live with Creator Clash once again. So that'll be exciting. Stay tuned for that. Do not want to miss it. It'll be a very fun and exciting time. But with that being said, guys, we will be ending and wrapping up here for the night. Because we don't... Actually, this was kind of perfect timing in a way. Because, like, even though we could keep going for a little bit longer, we're not going to worry about it. Let's see. What is the ball name called? It just says St. Keyhole Day. Either way. I know they called it something more specific, but let's go for time for the winter ball for this raid message tonight. Be sure to copy that as we get ready to go say hello to... We don't get a whole lot of chances to go say hello to Lacey. So let's go say hello to her. She's doing some art. So that'll be fun. Good friend of ours as well. And we will be live again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Daylight time. Let me try to start it. Just try to start saying that. I believe that's technically the right thing. So we will be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Daylight time for some more Legend of Dragoon. That'll be exciting. But until next time, guys, please take care. Have a lovely rest of your night. And until next time, take care and bye-bye.